You can see my pedal stroke. 290-pound fat man, about 10 pounds of gear on this trike. Bikes are not safe on this road. Oh, it's doing pretty good. 11 miles an hour. Okay. Hit a tree with my camera. Pedaling is not an issue. A little bit of sand. Little baby sand monster. Gonna hit 20 miles an hour. We have started our death march. We have gone 17 miles in the heat and humidity of Maryland. Oh my gosh, that poor bikey. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. I woke up and look at this. Boom! Beachy blue. I call it beachy blue. It's really cyan blue. New trike that I have from Addmotor. Thank you, Addmotor. And thank you all for being my friends and subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Boom, smash that like, share my video, and tell your friends. Who was Addmotor? When they reached out to me and said, hey, we have a new trike, a new folding trike. We're calling it the most affordable folding e-trike on the market. I was intrigued. Why? Addmotor, they are the OG. They are arguably the king of trikes. They have been around since 2011. They have been around longer than most e-bike companies. They have sold more bikes and trikes, more trikes than any other company that I know of. They have a showroom and warehouse in the United States. They have dealers all over the United States. They have 10 dealers within 100 miles of me. Great website, great phone support, email, chat. They've outlasted so many. Why? Because it's a great company. And they sent me their brand new model, their Citytan. Right now, you can check online. Right now, I think it is under $1,400, free shipping, no tax. Click on the link in the description and you can learn more about the Citytan and go check it out. I do not know of any other foldable trike that has the features of this trike in this price range. And so, most affordable folding e-trike with these features, as far as I know, 100% true, 20-mile-an-hour trike. I'm gonna tell you all about it. The box arrived in outstanding shape. The packaging was perfect. When I opened up the box, I was a little scared because it's only about 65% complete. The company sends all the tools to put it together, of course, the keys for the battery and the power charger, but they also send you checklists for learning how to ride the bike safely, uphill, downhills, making turns, and a super complete manual covering everything. The most complete manual I've ever seen, except no instructions for this bike. I was really scared then. Contacted the company, they sent me a video on how to assemble this trike. I watched that video, the best video I've ever seen on how to put together a trike or a bike. I watched it one time, clear and concise video and instructions. It took me less than an hour to put this trike together. This was one of the easiest trikes that I've ever had to put together because of how Addmotor designed the trike and because of that video. They are updating their manual to include this model. This is a brand new model, and then the manual will be perfect. Beautiful beachy blue. You can also get it in two other colors, orange and red, but I love the beachy blue. Aluminum frame, 6061 aluminum, except the back end of it has AA7072 aluminum, which is stronger aluminum to carry extra weight, carry a load, and to hook a trailer to. This is a 20x3 bike. 20x3 puncture-proof tires. Look at those knobbies. Plastic fenders. Here is your 48-volt, 13.5 amp hour potted battery, fireproof. 48-volt, 13.5 amp hour battery. That's potted. It has a magical gel in here to prevent fires. Most batteries from companies do not have that feature. You will get 2 keys and a key code. God forbid you lose your keys, Addmotor will be able to get you another key. This is actually a running light and a brake light when the bike is on. You do not need a key to lock the battery, but you need a key to unlock and remove the battery. Here is your charge port. You can charge the battery on the bike or off. And this is a power button that you need to press and hold See the lights flash, and then you can turn the bike on. So this is your power button to turn the battery on, which will allow you to turn the bike on. To remove the battery, simply put your key in, turn the key, and push the battery. And then the battery comes out. And then to reinstall, slide the battery in, you'll hear it lock. You don't need the key, automatically locks. You get a nice little basket to carry stuff. It comes with 3 discs. Each wheel has its own brake rotor. Each wheel 180 millimeter mechanical disc. They actually work very well. And if you have a 5 size hex and your brake pads are touching a little bit, there's an adjustment on every single brake rotor. I've already adjusted. It's perfect. A brilliant, brilliant setup. Adjustable stem, cushiony seat, cadence sensor. 500 watt motor that the company says peaks at 1100 watts. Plastic fenders, 180 millimeter. Front shock, non-adjustable. The ability to put a basket on the front. Nice little bright light. Cable management was outstanding. Some of the best cable management I've seen come right out of the box. Shimano 7-speed derailleur. It's okay for a trike. Again, another 180 millimeter brake rotor. All brake rotors are adjustable. Your lever to fold the bike. In the axle is also a rear differential. That allows you to turn, have the wheels turn at different speeds, which allows you to have stability and make it safe to turn without flipping over. Cockpit, nice ergonomic grips. They're not locking, but they don't move. You have parking brakes on each mechanical brake lever. They are labeled Addmotor, nice display, USB charging port underneath. The ability to adjust your handlebars forwards or backwards to your own comfort. Nice bell, push button Shimano shifter, throttle, ergonomic grip. The ability to raise the handlebars up or down for whatever comfort you want. Quality control is a key component of Addmotor's business practice. To turn the bike on, press and hold the red button on the back of the battery. The lights will come on. You have now turned the battery on. Then you come up to your display. There's your power button. Press and hold. And your display is super bright. Your display, there's a USB charging port right on the bottom, which is very nice. You have your plus button, your M button, which allows you to scroll between your trip, odometer, your mileage, and a down arrow, down button, which will also, if you press and hold, will put it into walk mode, which will allow the bike to move without you being on it at approximately 3 miles an hour. So when you see your miles per hour, you see your battery bars in the top, you see your PAS level off to the right in the yellow, and then down below you have your odometer, and if you hit the M button, you'll have your trip, you'll have your average speed, you'll have your max speed, and then you'll have your voltage, which is very nice, and then your watt meter, and then it gives you an A, which I don't know what that is, I have to research. And then the time that the bike has been on. If you hit your plus, you'll go up to 2, 3, 4, and 5 PAS. If you hit your minus, you will go down to 0. When it's in 0, the PAS, the pedals will not work, but the throttle will work. There's a button here on the right-hand side. This allows the power to be cut off. The button is out, there's no power to the throttle. When the button is in, there is power to the throttle, even in pedal assist 0. Button out, no power. Beautiful bright display. If you hold the plus and minus, you can go into P settings. I don't recommend anybody going into P settings unless they know exactly what they're doing. The bike comes automatically set up as miles per hour, and the screen is very bright from the start. Press and hold the light button, which is clearly illustrated on the display, and this will be your running lights built into the battery. Brilliant idea. And then your brake lights. And your front light will provide the way at night. Very low step over on this trike, 14 inches. So if somebody has bad knees, can't lift their leg up very high, this trike is an outstanding choice for that. The company says that this bike will fit riders between the heights of 5'1" and 5'9". This is the lowest setting. This will easily fit a 5'1" rider. And then the highest setting is right here for 5'9". The handlebars are also adjustable up to fit taller riders. And this is what I look like at 6 foot, 32-inch inseam, 290 pounds. Top of my pedal stroke, bottom. So this bike actually fits me. So I actually think that it would fit another 6-foot rider as well with a 32-inch inseam. Folding trike, small compact package. Spin it around. Lock in place. Lift the handlebars up. Lock in place. To fold, push the lever up, and the bike will fold. Simple. To lock, just simply press the clamp and hear it click. The front has a lever, slide up, pull down, and then folds. To lock, lift up, and you'll hear it click. The handlebars are adjustable, up and down, and you can adjust the tilt for your own comfort position. We are on the Addmotor Citytan. You can see my pedal stroke. This is no power pedal. So no power pedal in gear 7. So if you run out of battery juice, you can pedal this bike. You can see my pedal stroke. This is no power pedal. So no power pedal in gear 7. So if you run out of battery juice, you can pedal this bike. In pedal assist level 1, we go about 9 miles an hour. In pedal assist 2, we go about 12. In pedal assist 3, we go about 15. And in pedal assist 4, 18. And pedal assist 5, we have hit a little over 20 miles an hour. The GPS and the display, pretty accurate. Pretty close, maybe a mile an hour off, maybe a half mile an hour off. Regardless, for government work, the display is accurate. You're pretty close to 20 miles an hour. Nice tight turning radius. You can see my pedal stroke. 290-pound fat man, about 10 pounds of gear on this trike, and 32-inch inseam. I have the seat up as high as it will go. You could put a longer stem seat if you are a taller individual, or if you wanted more leg extension for your pedal motion. We are going to do a brake test. These are the best mechanical disc brakes that I've actually ever had on a bike or a trike. Each wheel has a 180 millimeter mechanical disc. They're quiet. We have 2 cones set up about 19 feet apart. We are going to do a brake test, and you can see that we're turning around 11 miles an hour. You can see that the bike has stability. You can see that we're turning around 11 miles an hour. You can see that the bike has stability. I will also show you that it has a tight turning radius. That's 11 mile an hour slalom-like turning. Let's do our brake test. We are going to go 15 miles an hour or so, apply the brakes at the first cone, and see where we end up. Throttling. 17, 18. Let's bring it up to see the cones. Ooh, almost hit the mailbox. 16. Hit them. And there you go. Hit them. And there you go. We're about halfway through the parking area. First cone, second cone. That's about 19 feet. So right there, that's outstanding stopping power. Trikes are harder to stop than bikes because you don't have as much weight directly over the brakes and the wheel. So this stopping distance for mechanical, even if these were hydraulic, this would be outstanding. For mechanical, it's outstanding plus. The display is easy to read in the light. We are going to do a top speed run. I'll keep the GPS on as well. 16. 18. Display says 19, about 1 mile an hour off. Are we gonna hit 20? 20 miles an hour. The display has it at 21. So the display's off about 1 mile an hour, but the bike just banged out 20 miles an hour, which for a trike in this price range, outstanding speed. And most trikes, even that cost twice as much, do not go 20 miles an hour. So this trike is not only fast, it's stable at 20 miles an hour. Every time you turn this bike off, the trip meter resets. So there's nothing special to do other than remember, if you want to keep track of your mileage, don't turn off the bike. For most of today's ride, it is going to be throttle in PAS level 5. And the reason is, see that turn? Not a problem. I'm going to give you a range estimate today for the battery, which is 13.5 amp hours, and it's potted, which is fire protection. That is very rare in the e-bike world, especially for a trike that's budget friendly. This is a budget friendly trike. Addmotor says the most affordable trike. Probably the most affordable trike with the features that this trike has. Now, can this trike do gentle off-roading? Yes, watch. Off the side. And then we got some gravel. I have to make sure I don't hit a tree with my camera. Pedaling is not an issue. We might turn the PAS down here so we don't wackadoo a tree. This is gravel, not an issue. Tires have good traction and stone dust, gravel dust, which is what this is. You see how nimble it is on the trail. We're making these turns 6-7 miles an hour, not an issue. So this trike is great for a neighborhood runner. Run around the neighborhood. Don't buy a golf cart. Buy an affordable trike, and you can save money and still have fun in the neighborhood. Let's run over a stick. Not an issue. 100% great for, let's go up this curby. Boom. 100% great for paved surfaces, gravel surfaces. The sun was out and then the sun disappeared. It's hot and humid in Maryland. Now look at the tight turning radius. And then going off the curb. Stability. Not an issue. Not an issue at all. And again, you can see my pedal stroke. 6 foot, 32-inch inseam. Very easy to pedal. And very easy to get up to maximum speed. And we're doing 17, 18, 19. Stable. Dude, this gravel. Oh, it's all washed out there from when it rained. We've had a whole bunch of rain. Let's go off-roading. See if it can do it. Heck yeah, it can. Bumpy, 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 but we can do it. Look at that. Boom, baby. Oh, my poor camera is bouncing and bouncing. See if it can do it. Heck yeah, it can. Bumpy, 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 but we can do it. Look at that. Boom, baby. Oh, my poor camera is bouncing and bouncing. This is pedal assist level 1. If you're in pedal assist level 1, you still can use the throttle to go maximum speed. The throttle is not limited by the pedal assist. Boom. Up the hill, up the gravel, up the debris, and now up the hill. Look at that. Super steep hill. And we made it. All right, we're doing something very dangerous today. I don't like going on this road with trikes because it's 40 miles an hour, but everybody goes 55, 60 miles an hour. Nobody moves over. They come down the hill flying. So we're only doing one half of our hill test. This is our steep, short, steep hill test from Northeast to Charlestown. We're doing it all throttle. We're going to see how fast it goes up. I expect this trike to go up it about maybe 10 miles an hour. I will not pedal unless, turn the camera down. I will not pedal unless it goes below 6. Right now we're at 9, almost 10 miles an hour. Super steep hill. Only our one hill today because trikes are not safe on this road. Oh, it's doing pretty good. 11 miles an hour. Okay. If this goes up at this speed, Addmotor's telling the truth about the peak motor. 11.5 miles an hour. It's off about a mile an hour, so it's going up at like 10 miles an hour, which is what I would expect a bike that peaks around 1100 watts to do. Picking up speed, 12 miles an hour, really 11. Okay, that is pretty darn impressive. Cresting the hill at 13 on the display, 12. A+ Addmotor. They're telling the truth about the peak of this 500 watt motor, which is really impressive. Beachy blue for the beach. Of course, the sun is in and out and the clouds are here, but it's still beachy. Still beachy blue. This trike is perfect for running errands in your neighborhood, running errands in your town, just running around, getting out, living life. Beep, beep, little geesies. Oh, they poop everywhere. They pollute the ground. Look at the beautiful water. Yes. This trike is perfect for somebody on a budget who wants to get out and live life. 7-mile review. Brakes are outstanding. The gears are Shimano 20. They've been working, actually. The front suspension has been working perfectly for what we've been needing it for. The speed is hit 20 miles an hour. We're only down one battery bar in 7 miles, which is really good. If I was going to pick apart one thing so far, I have a fat, old, temperamental butt, and the seat is starting to get uncomfortable. So I will change the seat out with a more comfortable seat, probably blue one. But otherwise, the bike is performing outstandingly well. I was kind of worried about a budget bike because a budget trike, this is an outstanding budget trike. And Addmotor, I'm going to say, they told the truth about the power of the motor. They told the truth about the most affordable, budget-friendly trike in this price range. Maybe a little bit of sand. Oh, baby sand monster. Yeah, as long as it's not too soft. Maybe a little bit of sand. Oh, baby sand monster. Yeah, as long as it's not too soft. %100% gravel runner. Bumpy ground runner. This is pedal assist 2. Nice and easy pedaling. Not a problem. Not a problem. %100% gravel runner. Bumpy ground runner. This is pedal assist 2. Nice and easy pedaling. Not a problem. Neighborhood trails. This trike is made for cruising the neighborhood. Who is this trike for? Trike is for somebody who is budget conscious, on a limited budget, just doesn't want to spend a lot of money to get a good trike. That's who this trike is for. Very stable. The braking is outstanding. The throttle, the speed is outstanding. The bike, the trike itself is outstanding. It's 100% the most affordable folding electric trike that I know of. See, the brakes work. 180 millimeter disc on each wheel. Outstanding stopping power. I had no issues stopping going down that super steep hill before we started our ride. A little bit off-roading here. We're gonna have to go through a ditch, a swamp ditch. Oh, let's see. Please make it. Oh, it's sloppy. Oh, she made it. So this is a bumpy trail. Bumpy trail, oh my gosh. A bumpy field. And the trike is fine. No crazy rattles, no crazy bumps and bruises, no crazy nothing. One-handed riding up and down the trail, up and down the, oh my gosh, up and down the field. I don't know why I have trail on my mind. Field riding, not an issue. Camera doesn't like it. We have started our death march. We have gone 17 miles in the heat and humidity of Maryland, and can you see the display? Oh my gosh, that poor bikey. We're trying to go up the hill to the ET hut. The glare on the thing, barely making it up 4 miles an hour. This poor bike is done. We're down to 3 miles an hour. We're gonna pedal so we don't kill the battery, so we don't kill the motor. That was pedal assist level 5, so it's done. 17 miles. Originally I was thinking 20 miles, but I'm stupid, I forgot. It's not a 15 amp battery, it's a 13.5 amp battery. So 17 or 18 miles for the way I ride it, which was PAS 5 most of the day, up and down the hills of Cecil County, and 290-pound fat man with about 10 pounds of gear. The battery gets an A for distance. That's comparable with other similar sized batteries. There she is. Addmotor Citytan in beachy blue. I call it beachy blue. Cyan blue. Very, very pretty color. Fit and finish was outstanding. Brakes outstanding. You saw the stability, the nice little features, the parking brakes, the adjustability with the handlebars, and also the stem, nice. The storage capacity in the back was nice, carried some of my stuff. The speed differential allowed me to turn safely. You saw some slalom-like turns that I made today. The cadence has a little bit of a lag, but it's kind of average. The battery, the fact that it has that magical gel, that it's potted, which is a fire protection, is outstanding. No creaks, no rattles, no groans. If I was going to ding this bike for one thing, the seat is uncomfortable to me. Most people change out the seats, and a longer seat post would make pedal extension better for me with my bad knees. Most affordable folding electric trike, as Addmotor claims, I say 100%. This battery is bigger than other trikes in this price range. The brakes work just as good as hydraulic brakes, actually even better than many hydraulic brakes. It's a 20-mile-an-hour trike. That's rare in and of itself. That does not even exist in this price range. And for somebody like me who's a speed freak, that's worth the money right there, because I like to go fast. 15 miles an hour is slow. 20 miles an hour, I did a lot of 20 miles an hour today with this trike, and it was stable. Stable. The only thing that this trike sputtered on was super thick, deep sand. It couldn't do it with my weight. I did do it without me on the trike. Shallow sand, it was fine. Super deep, thick sand, it failed that test. It did cut off once when I was going through the field in Charlestown. I was just dogging it so hard, and it was mushy and sloppy, and it just bogged down, and the motor shut off, and I had to turn it back on. But other than that, I rode this thing hard up and down that hill, up and down the hills, and that super steep hill from northeast of Charlestown. It went up it faster than I thought. So Addmotor gets an A+ for telling the truth about the peak power as well. Front shock for a budget-friendly folding electric trike like this, 100% acceptable. It bottomed out when I went off a couple steep curbs, but otherwise it was very comfortable. The only negative is the seat. The seat is what I would give a D to. If you want this trike, click on the link in the description. I do not have a code, but there will be a link in the description so you can check it out and go buy it. Addmotor, OG. They've been around forever. They have a track history with trikes in particular, but also e-bikes as well. Thank you all for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. It's so hot and humid. If you're not, boom, please smash that subscribe. Smash a like, share my video, and tell your friends. And if you want an Addmotor, click on the link in the description. If you have questions about this trike or anything, put them in the comments and I will answer. Until next time, my friends, I love you all. See ya!